let's get back into it with Hello Charlotte. Oh, I forgot to change my stream info. Let me do that real fast. No way people don't come in thinking I'm playing Your Turn to Die while I'm playing Hello Charlotte. Okay. So here we go. I still need to catch up, so I'm back with not understanding anything that's happening. So if we died first, does that mean this is purgatory? Yeah. Alright. That's exactly what's going on, Hagu. So let's get back into Hello Charlotte. Let's have some more wonderful Charles suffering. So last time we ran off with Henri away because she was moving and all of that stuff. There's only my coat inside. Kind of, yeah. It's kind of like a purgatory kind of thing. There's a small chocolate bar inside. I don't like sweet things, so I'd better give it to Henri. Wait, no, I wanted to examine the bed. A comfortable bed. Pim 1974. Gonna save talking to Henri last. The lamp doesn't provide enough light for reading. Henri's luggage. Makes you wonder how she snuck out unnoticed with all these things. Henri has already stuffed the wardrobe with all kinds of clothes. Well, I gotta go, guys. I won't be able to get on the streams for the next 2 weeks since I'll be on vacation, aka forced to go on with trip with my family. Even to all I want to do is sleep in my room. Well, you know, just in case, but Your Turn to Die Chapter 2 broke me, and Chapter 3 Floor Master is a little bitch with no right. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Also, Hello Charlotte left me really exhausted in general, so I'll catch up with the VODs when I'm prepared. Ooh, okay. Well, I hope you have a good vacation regardless, and I can't wait to have you come back. Have a good vacation, Goldie. Also, yes, a suicide attempt trigger warning is coming. Henri has already stuffed the wardrobe with all kinds of clothes. So yeah, be prepared for suicide attempts. A small note with a Wi-Fi password rests on the table. There's a small chocolate bar inside. How considerate of the hotel room staff. Also, while we're playing Hello Charlotte, did you guys see Etherine's post of like they're doing, looks like a new game with Bennett, Florence, and a bunch of other people from where they originally came. It looks, well, like, we don't have much other than looking at the characters, but I'm excited to know more about Florence. Because Florence is one of those characters I always wanted to know more about, so I am pumped. It's like Friday something is the name of it. I think they're making a new game of that. Or maybe it's a comic, I'm not sure. Florence content, hell yeah. Talk to Henri, yes. Wow, this bed is so comfy. Is Florence the Boba Fett of Hello Charlotte? I suppose. I've seen the posts, but I don't know anything about Hello Charlotte, so yeah, it looks like it'll be like a bit of a backstory kind of thing for Bennett and Florence. So I'm excited, and we'll get to see some new characters too. I hope we get to see some other characters that weren't really seen much that also are from the same lab, like what are their names? Goodwin and Baldwin? I'd like to see more about them too. But I didn't see them in the post, so I'm not sure if they'll be in the new game. It does seem interesting, yeah. This bed is so comfy. Like the twins, yeah. Hey, don't jump on it too much. I know. So, where will we go from here? Oh, I took care of that. Just a moment. I bring out the pack of pills and hand it to Henri. Yeah, like we were saying before, suicide attempt trigger warning. It's hard to describe things for someone unfamiliar with the world building, but I will do my best. Thank you, Jackie. Here. There's enough for two. What is... You... Henri throws the pack into my face. You idiot! She's in front of me in a second, hitting me relentlessly with her small fists, making me take a step backward with every hit. Wait. What? Miss Warhol? She doesn't back down, landing a punch after another. We tumble down to the floor. Ow, ow, ow! So this is what you meant by running away? Suicide, really? God! You're just like everyone else. Leaving me? What are you talking about? Yeah, this is like... This conversation just makes me feel like... I really want to know what all Henri went through in the true realm after all the stuff with Charles and stuff. Like, I can't imagine how Henri in true realm feels. What are you talking about? Aren't you the one who... The one who what? It's not like we'll cease all contact after I move. God, I really do hate you. Her tears fall down freely, staining my sweater. All you ever do lately is talk about gods and trials and afterlife and all that bullshit. Yeah, she clearly cares about Charles. Yeah. All you ever talk about is him. What happened to living for your mother? Why are you lying that time? Were you lying that time? Henri, Shut up and listen, Ayler. I accept you for who you are. All of you. Your mother may be broken beyond repair, but she loves you too. We both need you. Yet you're throwing your life away like that? What do you know? I don't plan to live longer than Mother will to begin with, I don't say. All Mother cares about is Scarlet. It's her who should have been born instead of me. Henri slaps my face. Don't say things like that! Not when you haven't even finished your story. I look forward to it every week, you know? The puzzle pieces start to fall into place. Henri coloring her hair to match mine. The constant messaging. The fake relationship. Henri is a liar. Henri is here. Henri cares. It's getting harder to breathe. Henri's crying. My eyes are dry. Listen. Repeat after me. It's not my fault. Why would I lie to myself? Just do it, goddammit! It's not my fault. Satisfied? It's not my fault. 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 Henri kisses me. I feel like vomiting. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. We keep repeating it like a mantra, over and over. That feel when Henri was hoping for that fake relationship to real relationship trope to happen, but it didn't. Baby. Surprisingly, I feel myself calm down a little. I care so much about all of the True Realm characters. I just want them all to be happy. Then a thought occurs to me. Maybe this is how Henri calms herself down all the time. Yeah. It's just that she would never tell anyone. We lie on the floor for a long time. I briefly wonder if it's properly vacuumed. I want to talk to him again. I know. He never finished Aether Almanac, you know? The main character was reborn multiple times trying to save the White Queen, but But something always went wrong. So he had to let her go. Will I ever be able to let go? I don't know. Decide that for yourself. Alright, I'm dumping you. Oh? If you want to die this much, go on and do it. Henri doesn't care. Just make sure I never learn about it. You're contradicting yourself, Miss Warhol. Jeez. When I'm dating someone for real, I want it to be a cute girl. Like Charlotte? Shut up. But she's the cutest. Yeah. Henri's a liar. This part always hits me really bad because I don't like the way Henri is saying this. Like, I know why she's saying it, but I just don't like the things she's saying. When I meet her, I'm calling her out on being as delusional as you are. Henri's such a bully. I hug her tightly. It might as well be the last hug we share. Thank you. I mean it. I'm sorry I couldn't accept your feelings. We packed our things and returned home the next morning. The next month, Henri's family moved to another town, like they initially planned. A year and a half later, after we stopped talking to each other, all ended well. There was nothing to be sad about. Don't tell yourself that, Charles. You're a liar. That line also hits me hard. There's nothing to be sad about. Like, stop lying. Once upon a time, in a far, far away land, lived the Skin Princess. Every day she changed her skin. Let him live in denial. To appear in the best light to every single person she met. Every night she ripped her skin off, crying from the unbearable pain it caused her, whispering, "It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault." Over and over. Little did she know that all the people in her kingdom were blind to begin with. Mom. Mother. It's morning already. Mother? Are you... No way. Not you too. I want to write something funny, but this is genuinely emotional and I don't want to ruin the mood, so I'm just not saying anything. It'd be easier if my mom was a workaholic who was never home. It'd be easier if we hated each other. It'd be easier if I didn't remember the days when she was still full of energy. Who would want to admit their parent giving up on life and slowly rotting in the bedroom? Who would admit to thinking of their only parent as a parasitic existence? Ah, man. God, this hits. This hits in some areas for me. Ugh. I also had a bad relationship with my mom. After that day, nothing was the same anymore. Charles Ayler. Can you solve this problem? Mr. Ayler. Ugh. I rush out of the class, straight to the bathroom stall. The voices of my classmates follow me. Ugh. I vomit into the toilet, the morning's breakfast spilling down the drain. Gross. That moment, I realized I could never touch a human being ever again. Only your face remained unchanged. White, clean, sterile, free of contagious parasites. I always was like, this is probably also a big thing on why Charlotte is so obsessed with being white. Vincent, I want to become clean too. Yeah, I want to ascend and become white like you. What in the world should I do to wash this filth off? Yeah, trigger warnings again. This time for actual suicide. You knew it all along, didn't you? It was this simple. "0 days until the trial." Also, I'm trying to open my butterscotch. Yeah, slaps all the suicide trigger warnings. Yeah. Slaps the hood of this game. This bad boy can fit so many suicide warnings. Would an entire ocean really be enough to wash all the ink off me, I wonder? In the end, I couldn't replace Scarlet. Couldn't help the bullied one. Couldn't choose Henri. Couldn't bring Mother back. In the end, I achieved nothing and didn't amount to anything. I failed the trial. If there is afterlife, I don't want to be the protagonist. Sniff, I smell bad, sad boy hours. Yep. Your nose does not lie. Your nose knows. Someone like Charlotte would be more fitting for the spotlight. In the end, my story wasn't about overcoming hardships. It was a story of giving up. I hear Scarlet Ayler growl behind my back. You're giving up on your life? Seriously? Stop being childish and return home. I cover my ears. Stop pitying yourself. You're not trying hard enough. Shut up, you monster. You're not even my sister. All you are is but an ugly reflection of my own self. A cancerous tumor on my mind. Hey, listen to me. Turn back this very moment. Her voice is so loud. So loud. Also, seeing like Scarlet being like, stop doing this, go back is like, and him recognizing that Scarlet is just him, just, like a part in him doesn't want to do it, but he's just so far gone that he does it. Her voice is so loud, but the deeper I sink, the quieter it gets. So I sank and choked and gasped for air and felt my lungs explode. Also, goddamn, why did Charles choose to do it this way? Like, that's so much suffering. There was nothing to be sad about. All ended well, didn't it? No. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, I would actually, thank you. Ayler, Scarlet Ayler. Now it is time for shit to hit the fan, as they say. It's either the self-loathing or because he wanted to be clean. Probably both. Yeah, I would say both. Wake up, sleepyhead. Charles? That's me. Were you surprised? Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you all this time. And you look younger. Why? Wait. One question at a time. First of all, I've always been here. It's the universe of my mind, after all. Second, I can change shape and form however I want in this place. I love these sprites, they're so cute. You... what? Don't you remember? We drowned and died. Then boom, a universe was born. A universe? I'm afraid Come on, honors student. This concept isn't that hard to grasp. Baby Charles is so dang cute. He is. Look, the evidence of it is that you're no longer a tulpa. You're your own person now, aren't you? Well, yes, you're right. It definitely is strange. Since when did he become so confident in himself? Just how much time has passed since we got separated? It appears that there is a lot that I don't know yet. Yes, you've been in the dark this whole time, haven't you? Don't worry, I'll tell you everything. All the secrets. All the hidden facts. The very truth of this world. You might want to keep a journal for that, you know. But why now? Where were you hiding all this time? Why, I wasn't hiding. It's just that I was afraid of approaching you. I'm sorry. Okay, yes, he is very cute. He gives me gremlin energy. That's right. I did terrible things to him. I was so scared of you all this time. But I'm over it now. Are you sure about that? Besides, you're not that Scarlet Ailer anymore, are you? Right. I've wanted to properly apologize to you ever since I woke up in this world. It's okay. No need to bow your head. I was the one who was acting stupid and selfish all this time. You know, when we became separated, I understood that you were always right. To tell the truth, I'm at a complete loss. So I came to ask for your help. What happened? You see, the current reality is that this world is on the verge of collapse. What? Why? I suppose you are acquainted with Charlotte Wiltshire? I am. What about her? She's the one who's corrupting this world. Everyone's unhappy because of her. She's the one in charge of the public executions occurring on a daily basis. She's the reason why so many students commit suicide and get sick with a contagious disease known as white flu. She's dangerous, psychotic, childish, killing just for the fun of it. And it pains me to see my creations in agony. After all, they all are a part of me. But even though I'm the god of this world, I am but a mere observer. I can't do anything against her. But I can. Is that what you're trying to say? It's just that I have no one to turn to. I'm sorry for being so useless. Leave it to me. What should I do? Oh, that's easy. All you need to do is to sabotage her story. Eh? Listen, the reason why Charlotte Wiltshire acts like this is because she constantly feels paranoid of her audience. She despises interactive storytelling and doesn't want the puppeteer to play. That's why your target should be the audience, and not just Wiltshire herself. You hear that, chat? She's going after you too. After all, she's nothing but a mere puppet, albeit a self-aware one. Puppets, audience, just what is happening in this place? But what can I do? That's easy. You have the memories of our past, don't you? Good, I'm ready. Hi, game. A Leo with a gun emote time. I do. Then show them to our puppeteer. Were they to learn that the truth of this world was this pathetic, they'd stop supporting this story and leave on their own. Well, I'm sorry to say, but I've already played through this game already, so I'm not leaving. And as a consequence, Charlotte Wiltshire will stop hurting others. Genius, isn't it? I can rely on you, right? Of course. Leave everything to me. I'll make everything right. I need a drink. Alright. After what feels like an eternity, I open my eyes again. The vivid imagery of Charles's past is still clouding my eyes. The growing nausea is becoming too overwhelming to bear. Where am I? This must be the White Society room. Oh, the irony. More importantly, the camera's on? You're awake, huh? Ayler. It's time for the show to start soon. And you're the star. Ah, I see. Gore warning? Yeah, serious gore warning is coming up. Yeah. Ayler must be planning to execute me publicly in order to make an example out of me. This is her way of becoming everyone's savior. Body horror warning. Yep. This is the end of you, Wiltshire. You won't plague this world any longer. Just kidding. You must be thinking you've won, Scarlet Ayler. But you're wrong. I went along with the flow because I wanted to. You know, Charles never shared these memories with me. As someone who loves gore, I'm excited. Oh boy. Well, look forward to it then. Even though I thought we were friends. But now I know what he's been hiding. You've been a great help, thank you very much. And guess what? I'm certain now that you deserve a fate worse than death. But you're the abuser here. You're childishly cruel and psychotic. It's you who should pay for your sins. I am saving this world from you. Miss Ayler, if this place is made exclusively out of Charles Ayler's soul data, the damage I cause is limited to this mind space and consists entirely of Ayler's thoughts and experiences. I am no more than a puppet with a customizable body and soul. I was born to kill and be killed for everyone's entertainment, all for the sake of making a story. However, you're a monster. Nonsense. Are you saying nothing counts if it's fiction? We are so not having this discussion. I'm saying you should stop with this bullshit like saving and helping. When you were the reason everything became like this to begin with. Moreover, even after his death, you trampled on Father's feelings and made a show out of his memories. That I cannot forgive. Not even the fact of you being his tulpa excuses your action. Oh wow, I can't talk. Excuses your actions. I'm not his tulpa anymore. I just want to make things right. Know what? I don't care. You already ruined everything. If you really wanted to stop me, you should have put an end to the mass production of all Charlottes in the house. But all you did was drug me, assault me, kill me, and make a laughing stock out of Father. You call him worthless all the time, but you're the one who won't amount to anything. Well, I can't talk. That's why I use Mother's power. The ropes fall off and my wounds get healed in no time. Even if there's no free will in this world, even if there's a parasite controlling our minds, those things don't really matter. All I want is to end this once and for all. This is my wish. Look at you, scared shitless. What the? Here's some Charlotte trivia. Each one of us has a part of Mother inside our bodies. Shit's hitting the fan. And guess what? Mother is this world's true god. She's the one in control of everything. She bestowed each and every Charlotte with a gift. A power that can grant a single wish. A power so spectacular that it's only fitting for a story ending. And I used it just now. This is ridiculous. But that's how it is. And now you'll get what's coming for you. Oh! I know what I should do. What are you? Oops. You failed from the very start. First rookie... Wow, can't speak. First rookie... I can't say rookie. Rookie mistake. Underestimating your enemy. You thought I was stupid, didn't you? Well, of course, you think everyone's more stupid than you. You thought a side character like you... like you would have a chance against the protagonist? I don't like that word. You retard. Ugh. Charlotte looks at you. She's looking at you, chat. Wanna hear a secret, darling puppeteer? I was aware of your presence all this time. Although, if you reloaded the game, you know that already, don't you? I wasn't really hiding it. But did you really think you could fool me? No, she's looking at you. She's looking at all of us. You guys are also playing the game with me. At me? Yes, at you, Hagugureko. Although you're probably here just to watch, so I can't blame you. Oh! I wonder if you're not actually playing the game, but instead watching someone stream it instead. See, I told you she's talking to you. If that's true, you're a pretty lazy person, aren't you? You aren't even worthy of being called my puppeteer. Is what a person who cared about that would say. Yes, exactly, calling us out. Besides, you might not be a Windows owner to begin with. Yeah, I think she sees if you're Windows, right? She can see what computer I'm using. You might not be a Windows owner to begin with. Or maybe she's talking about people with a Mac that can't play it. I don't know. Calling you out. Then it's all our fault. We're deeply sorry for the inconvenience. However, whether we're alone or not, I won't be the one to feed your ego. Haha, I do have Windows. Hi, I have a Mac. I think we all have Windows. I mean, just look outside of your house. There you go, you have a Windows. Leave that to the other puppets. Speaking of puppets, won't you beg for your life? Scarlet spits on my face. Go to hell, lowly pest. Okay then. We'll be back in a second. There's a Windows right in front of me, actually. 2 of them. My computer and my Windows. Whoa, you're spooking me. Welcome to the execution hour! Uh-oh, I thought she was talking about PC. I don't have any house windows. This program is supported by White Society. Hello, dear friends! So sorry our previous show ended on a sour note. I'll make it up to you by making today's show the most spectacular one ever. Wow, the quality really went low on the stream, didn't it? Meet this week's special guest, Charlotte EP3. She's the reason none of you want to get up in the morning. She's the reason you don't get good marks in class. Aside from the obviously faulty education system. Telling it as it is, Charlotte. She's the reason for everything bad that happened in your lives. Am I biased or am I biased? Who cares? She's the ultimate scapegoat we will ever have in this place. I almost feel bad that today's show will have to end. But no time for that. In today's show, we'll make a puppet. So exciting. Man, I didn't know she was the reason I was born. So exciting. We will need Charlotte EP3, a giant blender. First, we'll need to take Charlotte EP3 and do what? And put her into a blender. Now add some mint and add some mint essence, a frilly Lolita dress, some spit, and push the button. Whoosh! Gross. And voila! Here you go! A splendid puppet! This is what happens when you become tainted with ugly colors. I ain't drinking that. I sure do wonder I sure do wonder how well this heap of meat will burn. Yummy, juicy, slurpy slurp. But let's leave that for the next time we're on air. Thank you for watching. Stay white with us. The duality of man. There are two types of people in this world. The ones that won't drink scarlet Ayler juice and the ones that will. Well then, that's done. No way, this early? I stumble and fall, unable to keep my balance. I feel sick. There's no strength in my limbs. They feel numb and foreign. Too bad. I wasted my wish on that idiot. Drink scarlet Ayler juice. If you get your wish granted, your story will end immediately. Also, hey there, Yun! Didn't I warn you? Charles would say. In the end, I couldn't stay white, huh? I hear footsteps. There he be! Of course it's him. Looks like it's the end of your story, isn't it, Unit Q84? Other network power overuse, drug side effects, everyone wanting you dead. All of that must have sped up the process, huh? Hi, Charles. I laugh bitterly. Sounds borderline hysterical. When I first read Ayler, I read it as Ayler, and I just bursted out laughing. I've always been confused whether to say it as Ayler or Ayler. I've just been saying Ayler, but Ayler sounds a lot better, actually. Too bad your body and soul have an expiration date. I still read it as Ayler. I'm gonna do Ayler now. Soon to be deleted and disposed of. How is it in the commercials? A new story, a new Charlotte. In this brand new installment, what kind of girl will she be? I'll stab you. So dangerous. Charles lifts me up from the floor. His embrace is gentle, as if he's holding something fragile. Disgusting. I'll miss you, you know. Mother never sets your intelligence parameters too high most of the time. Because of that, I've spoiled you too much. You know far more than the other puppets. That's right. You never shut your mouth. Guilty as charged. I'll be with you in your last moments, Miss Protagonist. Are you afraid of death, Miss Wiltshire? No. But, you know, after you told me about the nature of the house, I couldn't stop thinking that everything is ultimately hopelessly meaningless. That's when I thought, why play nice if I'm just a disposable asset? Why forge relationships with NPCs? Why care? It's a matter of minutes until my soul cube self-destructs. Everything is pointless and it's all your fault. I know. I try to come up with a witty comeback, but all that comes out is gibberish. Uh-oh. Looks like it'd be better if you didn't try to speak right now. It'll be okay, Miss Wiltshire. What in the world is he talking about? Just what is going to be okay? Feeling the last bits of strength leaving me, I lean on Charles. As much as I want to smash his head against the floor right now, having someone to lean on doesn't feel so bad. I close my eyes and try not to think of anything. Looks like it's the end of my story. Looks like it really is. It is really at the end of her. You? Shouldn't it be father? No, it doesn't matter right now. Q84, she... Is there really nothing I can do? Hi, fake Charles. Aw, how cute. Tiny God's favorite doll just broke. The only pure white one became contaminated in the end. A pity, isn't it? Please. Can you save her? I'm afraid there's nothing I can do at this point. Look at her. She's decomposing. Weren't you supposed to have mesophobia? Although I can see how much you want to throw up right now. Make sure to take a shower after this, okay? Shut up. As for the alternatives, there's a story where Charlotte also became self-aware, albeit without your guidance. Coincidentally, this is the story I and the puppeteer are going to experience soon. Want me to get you that puppet as a replacement? Yeah, so this is why I say that the third game is like both the beginning and the end. No, it won't be the same. Well, there's another option too. You see, the player has the save files of this puppet's soul data, so you can try loading them into a Charlotte vessel. But it will be seen as an error by Mother Network, so I wouldn't recommend it. Unless it's a defective vessel, of course. Oh, I know. How about we use a Vincent vessel for her? Those are hopelessly suicidal anyway, so it's a win-win solution. No, she'll kill me for it. I'm pretty sure all the Charlottes are predisposed to be fascinated with him, though. She was different. She was different. Ah, was she really? Well, in any case, I'll leave you to it. I have an audience to entertain. It will be a waste if the story ended here, after all. Chapter 3 end. Let's all kill Scarlet Ayler. Hello, Charlotte. Episode 0 end. Acquired a special item. C's observation journal. Would you like to save your puppet soul data? Yes. Would you like to continue? Of course. Well, aren't you eager? Unfortunately, there's not much left to do in this place, so we'll be leaving it shortly. As you may have noticed, the Charlotte wasn't the child you wanted to save. Or did you actually like her more than the Charlotte Wiltshire you've been with for so long? I don't know. I like them both for different reasons. I think I still like the original Charlotte more than Q84, but Q84 is such a fun character. I'll let you guys choose. It doesn't really matter either way what choice I choose, except if you choose Q84, you get an achievement. But I already got that. I don't like Q84, so... Well, let's say my Charlotte is more important then. Just like I thought. The Charlotte you first met is the one who matters the most. Well, aren't you loyal? You must have many questions as to why have I led you to this particular story to begin with. I like both for different reasons. Same. But do believe me, it's vital to understanding everything that will happen from now on. I like the original more? Yeah. You surely didn't think that we were going to travel in time and change the outcome of prior events, did you? Because if you did, that would be rather unfortunate. After all, like I have said before, there's no such thing as rewinding time in the house. One story ends, a new one begins. It's an endless cycle of life. You know how it goes with games. You can always start a new one. System note, initializing new story. Please activate it manually from the title menu. Alright, let's start a new story then. I know that there's a lot of fans for Q84 including Etherine, but I don't know, man. I can't change faves that easy. Also here, I'll show you what happens if you load a save file. Would you like to continue? Yes. Okay, yeah, so yeah. That's all that happens. So yeah, it puts you back at this. Alright. I know that there's one thing where if you reload your save, it'll give you screaming children. The world is clad in white and red. Also, when I started playing this for the first time on stream, it started me here, so I had to find a way to, like, delete my save file from the inside of it and shit. Like, it starts you here if you want to restart the game. The awakened one sings a song of hatred and despair as she drains the color from the breathless bodies. It's like DDLC, how you have to go into your files and delete everything. In this deafening cacophony of pain screams, I say a silent prayer. I thought the screaming children thing was from choosing the obviously bad choice at the end. Yeah, there's that, and then there's like loading your save file, I think, was another thing. Imagine watching someone stream Hello Charlotte from Chapter 3 without knowing anything about it. Couldn't be me. You're not alone. Hakugareko also has not seen Hello Charlotte. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Hello Charlotte, Episode 3, Childhood's End. Are you calling out Hakugareko there? Why would anyone do that? The monstrosity hovers above me, sneering. Let's play hide and seek, shall we? I'll give you 3 attempts. She sings songs, caressing my cheek. I feel something crawl into my ear, but I'm frozen in terror. Hello Charlotte 3 is my least favorite, so it's like the worst one to come in on for continuity's sake. And also, it will just confuse you the hell out. It's futile to resist. Run, little girl, she says. Let's meet where Mother is. Hello Charlotte 3 is like second fave, but I agree. It's definitely not ideal jumping in as a newcomer. Yeah. I think I like 2 and 3 for different reasons. My favorite character is Vincent. So like, I think I actually like Heaven's Gate the most. I know that's like a weird take to go with, but I just really like the True Realm characters. Especially Vincent. Man, I'm like the biggest Hello Charlotte fan. I played all 2 chapters, yeah. Are you Charles now, or are you Henri now, Hakugareko? Are you lying? I have to hide. Alright, let's go. Oh, roll the gacha! Roll the gacha! Roll the gacha! Roll the gacha! No, go back! Roll the gacha! No way. After threatening me, she... What the hell? You don't have the right to be dead. Not after what you've done. You absolute freak show. Psycho. Murderer. Gotcha. Roll the gacha to say hello to Charlotte. Get your Charlotte, you are. Scarlet said no fun allowed while dying. No, she can't be dead. After I've seen what she's capable of, no, it can't be. Scarlet, roll the gacha, you must get an SSR. I've seen her die before, multiple times. Hey, you're here, right? The one who is pulling the strings? Confirm if you are. Confirm. I see. It's just as she said then. You really do exist. Do I? I might just be in another reality marble. You don't know that, Scarlet. Please, help me find a place to hide. I'm injured, and Wiltshire might be still looking for me. I can't afford to die here. I don't have any strings right now. Sorry, Scarlet. After everyone... Ugh. Scarlet vomits on the floor. Ugh. That monster. Our only problem is that I have restricted access to all the areas in the house. However, now that we have this corpse, this might not be a problem. Thankfully, I only need the eye. Scarlet brings out a box cutter. Oh, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna cut some boxes? Nice! Acquired Charlotte's eye. Ugh, disgusting. Let's go to the elevator. System note. Switching control strings from Charlotte to Scarlet. With Scarlett's minimalist worldview, you'll be able to see the house in a new light. Oh no, Scarlett, you got vomit on Charlotte's shoes. Now she's gonna be really angry when she wakes up to kill you. Can we please roll the gacha now? I'm not spending my money on this. It's obviously a ruse. You don't know true happiness unless you spend like $20 to get like all enough diamonds to roll on your gacha and not get anything that you want. It reeks. Wow, how come I can't find an eye-shaped box like Scarlett? An eye scanner, huh? How dare you, Scarlett? Right, she said no gacha. Fucking, we can't play gacha life here, bros. I can't believe it. Well then, here goes nothing. That's it. Scarlett is cancelled. Wow, now Elle is calling me out. Initiating eye scan. That's because I do it too. I spent too much money on gacha games. Eye scan successful. Still never gonna get over that Bandori gacha thing I did a while ago. Alright. This place is full of cameras. We need to go to one floor. I've never gone there before, but now that you're with me, I think we'll be fine. Please hurry. I love this music. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, they did such a nice paint job in that elevator. It really fits it, right? Oh, right. If you plan to stick around, how about I give you tasks from now on? I'm sure it'll be easier to navigate that way. So, new task. Find a way to enter the rooms on first floor. Lutch. We can't go back to second floor, so this is the only place we can hide. Very potch. At least you didn't say Wildardo. Wildardo memes will always live on forever. Why are there pictures of cats? I mean, they're cute, but... You better like the pictures of cats. Cats are our overlord. Yeah, let's enter the vent shaft. It's a storage room. I cough up blood. Ugh. Ow. Sparks start to dance before my eyes. This room will do. I think I can rest here just a little. Very potchers of you. When I open my eyes, the lights blind me. Have I died? Here we go. Best interaction. You have 10 seconds to explain yourself. I really like Scarlett and his, like, interactions in this game. Otherwise, I'm activating the security system. No, I'm fairly sure the afterlife doesn't have pink-haired midgets threatening me. 10, 9, 8. Felix. Best boy. Shh. I cover the boy's mouth with my hand, silencing him. Quiet! She might hear us. Excuse me? What? Whom are you talking about? Charlotte Wiltshire. Do you know her? I do. So? Felix! I don't know who he is! He's a good boy! Is she here? No, she isn't. She hasn't come home yet. Oh, this is the infamous Felix I've heard so much about in the chat. Nice meeting you, mister. He is the best boy. He is. Home? Oh god. Oh no. I have to run. I abruptly get up, only to wince in pain. Can you kindly calm the fuck down? Wiltshire isn't here, and I'm not her associate, okay? My ears. Keep your language in check, will you? You're in no position to lecture me, miss. I treated your wounds. Where's my thank you, Mr. Honecker? Honecker? As in Felix Honecker? Yes. So? I once read a novel with a character named that. Not again. Yes, I know. I've read it too. Let's never talk about this again. Oh, I already like him? He's very good. So that was a sensitive subject. It's nice to meet you. I'm Scarlett Eiler. I'm sorry for being rude earlier. I just panicked. Alright, I understand. What did she do this time? What do you mean? No, it doesn't matter. Charlotte Wiltshire murdered every single person on the second floor. The best boy. Oh. That takes some talent. So, you're the sole survivor? Can you kindly calm the fuck down? I have no choice but to stand. Yes, she wanted to play hide and seek, so she let me go. If you like Sirius Gibson, you'll most likely take a shine towards Felix. She's seriously messed up. Saying things like, I'll meet you where Mother is. What could it possibly mean? That's why Felix is my favorite. She couldn't have possibly meant my mother. Because my mother is kind, beautiful, and understanding. Do you have parents, Mr. Honecker? No, I was artificially created in a lab. I'm not so sure anymore. He turns away, his voice becoming eerily quiet. I decide not to press him further. I have an uncle, though. He created me so that when he dies, he can take over my body and use me. I see. Say, are there any other people on this floor aside from you and your uncle? Hey, hold your horses. His parent is the lab tube. It showed up to his 5th grade talent show. The fact that I've tended to your wounds doesn't mean that we're on friendly terms now. Why should I trust you? If anything, we should quarantine you in case you brought contagious diseases from the 2nd floor. No one wants to... Oh, you gotta have 6 feet. Gotta practice social distancing, guys. I'm fairly sure I'm not contagious. You don't know that. Have you gotten checked for coronavirus? Like I said, we can't be sure. No one here is allowed on 2nd floor, Wiltshire excluded. So, you've never been to school? School? What's that? My wounds were treated by a kid without a degree. What good would a piece of paper with a signature do you? Everyone's just slamming the key. Look, you aren't coughing up blood anymore. Isn't that evidence enough? You're right. I'm sorry. Never mind that. We've all become Noelle Fleshmound Levine. Sleep for now. If you do anything funny, Mr. Bennett will break your neck with a TV remote. What's going on in this chat? We're communicating through fucking hitting our computer. This Mr. Bennett sounds like a scary person. If you try to leave this room, the doors will burn you to death. But I'll bring you food so that you won't starve. No, not really. Alright. I'll be back in a few hours to check up on you, Miss Eiler. You're my patient for now, so rest assured. We're just talking Noelish? Noelese? Noelian? No one here will harm you. Okay. I want to believe him. Mr. Honecker leaves the room. This is the lost language of the simp. Seems legit. I stare at the ceiling. Hey, puppeteer. Thank you for helping me get here. It worked out somehow, didn't it? I think I need a name to refer to you by. How does Lilith sound? Or would you prefer Seth? I would prefer Seth, actually. Alright, Seth it is. It was my father's name. You know, I have memories of the True Realm. It's a place that's nothing like this world. I'm glad everyone knows what I'm saying, right? Right? Yes, we understand you completely, Hagu. Nor was I my own person. Here, everything changed. But even though I have these memories, I don't feel a connection to them, as if they don't belong to me anymore. Or perhaps they didn't in the first place. Still, I feel like I should apologize to the person Scarlet Ayler of that world hurt the most. Just be distracted by Maid Giselle. I am looking! However, no matter where I look, I can't find him anywhere. Well, I'm sure we know what we're saying with that gun emote, Hagu. Sorry, I'm rambling my thoughts. I need to rest. What about Maid Elio? We do have a Maid Elio emote, actually. I need to rest. Good night, Seth. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. Best Maid Elio. I dreamt of piles of bodies, soaked in red, with Charlotte Wiltshire sitting atop them. Find me, Scarlet Ayler, she says. Let's meet where Mother is. Pushing me down, hovering above me, Charlotte Wiltshire is crying. I wake up in cold sweat. Oh, also, I need to thank Goldie profusely, since we were fed well by the Your Turn to Die maids. Yeah, unfortunately, Goldie left and they're on vacation now, but I am also very grateful for the Your Turn to Die maids. Awake already. Mr. Honecker. Morning, Miss Ayler. Saw a bad dream? More like a nightmare. I have to find Wiltshire. Why so sudden? Weren't you hiding from her? I just remembered something. Huh. And, well, after you finish with my treatment, I'll have nowhere to go. Everyone I know is dead. All my friends are dead! One wrong step and the doors will evaporate me. And now Wiltshire's plaguing my dreams. I'll find her and get it over with. Goldie died, guys. Sorry for the news. They're gonna be revived in 2 weeks' time, though. Quick, guys. We gotta collect all of the sacrifices. How do you plan to do that? And when you find her, how are you sure that she won't kill you? I haven't thought about it yet. Goldie is a late blooming Jesus, apparently. Exactly. But I want to understand her. I'm afraid the logic behind her decisions is kind of wonky to me. That wait time queue can be real annoying sometimes. Yeah, God. Let's just play some quick play, bro. You can't understand. You weren't there. We need the Dragon Ball to resurrect Goldie. Great, now we're a filler anime. I thought everyone already knew Goldie was Jesus, though. Ah, you're right. How could I be so blind? She's not human. Charlotte Wiltshire is a monstrosity. Goldie main character confirmed. I mean, it is in their name. I mean, Goldie. That sounds like they're gold, like the tip top, like #1. Goldie has plot armor made out of gold. She had her hair turned into enormous meaty appendages that she stabbed everyone with. Her giant, meaty claws. If Goldie has plot armor, how did they die? It was for character development, of course. As if a tumor grew on her body. Wait, appendages? A tumor? I might know what you're talking about. Please, follow me. Here, I'll help you get up. Take the IV with you. I slowly get up and follow Mr. Honecker. Let's see. Oh, we got a little gown on. I'm going to the hospital. Yes, Goku dies all the time in Dragon Ball Z, and beyond that, he comes back just fine after training montages. What is this? Organic matter infected with a parasite. We were able to extract it out of Miss Wiltshire while she was sleeping. Gosh, this is sounding like a Terabad manga. It's just a regular shonen manga. Goku equals Goldie. They have both transcended this mortal coil. Everyone whose name starts with a G and an O is God. Killed her in the process, but she respawned anyway. But there's a whole pool of it. I know. After I'd obtained a host, it kept growing like a tumor. We were able to contain it because the host isn't sentient in any way. Except Hatsune Miku is shit. You just broke my theory, goddammit. Hatsune Miku is God. How could I be so blind? Hatsune Miku is just the universal exception to everything. You're right! We were able to contain it because the host isn't sentient in any way. It's a viscero complex, which is basically a brainless mass of organs. The world is hers! With a sentient host to feed on, however, this parasite can manipulate the fabric of time and space. I call it the Oracle. Oh. If it's this powerful, then can I become a host? Wait, who's the antagonist and secondary characters? Who are the side characters? Oh god, does that make me the antagonist? If Goldie is the protagonist. What? I'm forcing them to watch my bad streams. I'm the antagonist. You have to be kidding me, right? Were you listening to what I just said? Yes, I was. I'm fairly sure this is the same parasite that Wiltshire used to cause the massacre. Elle is the lead of the spin-off. I picked being the shopkeeper because they somehow never die. It's because they have to run the shop. If I become its host, I'll be able to— Oh, speaking of Hagu, if you are the shopkeeper, does that mean that you're selling brains and other organs? Did the sleeping pills impair your thinking process? I guess I'm on your side then, Elle, as I make people watch my terrible videos. Hey, same hat, same hat. Antagonist crew. Miss Ayler, it's basically suicide. I want to agree, but all that comes out of my mouth is— it doesn't matter. Burger Pants voice, I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days. Huh? No, Find me, Scarlet Ayler. I'm the obscure side quest you need for a completionist run. Most overlook me or get infuriated because they can't find me. I will always find you, Yen. I am an achievement hunter. You matter to me, so much that I will spend 50 hours trying to find you. Just— please. I have to find Wiltshire no matter what. I need the Oracle to face her as an equal. No. What in the world am I saying? Bruh. Bruh. Where's a little heart emote? There you are. If you say so. Huh? He agreed? I've been told IRL that I give out NPC vibes. I'm the one NPC that's just sleeping the whole time, so you just get snoring dialogue, so people just move on from that. I am the type that would keep clicking on you to get a response. Be like, oh, if I click 50 times, would they say something different? We've only met yesterday, nor are we friends, so I'm not really in the position to argue. Besides, no, it doesn't really matter. I'll do it. So, let's go. I come across in real life from, like, my friends in real life. They say I come across as, like, the Megane type character that is, like, really smart and stuff because I get really good grades and I do really good in my school. But I just look at my own streams and be like, how do people think that I'm a smart Megane type character? I have the stat boost because clearly having an extra brain will increase your intelligence, but I'm also the secret boss that steals your organs. By the way, you seem to be quite knowledgeable about Wiltshire. I've been monitoring her for a while. The answer is either no or I just mumble something mushy about Lynn. There's no in between. You seem smart to me. Thank you, Okami Akatsuki. Have you ever seen anyone die a gruesome death and have an exact copy of them walk in like nothing happened a minute after? I can't say I have. There's something seriously off about that. Right, I thought the same way. Plus, Miss Wiltshire herself is mentally unstable. It's big brain time. Takes out brains from my pocket. She seems to be adamant of the conviction that all of the house's inhabitants are NPCs. NPCs? Non-player characters. Apparently, she strongly believed that this world is a game. She's self-aware. Turn off the game! Is that so? That's ridiculous. Although, what she said about puppeteers was true, so what if... Can I be the bro character that dies to advance character development and plot for everyone? No! Kami Akatsuki, don't die! Kami Akatsuki, don't die! You're so cool! We'll need to take one of the vials from the cabinet on the left. If you died, I would have trauma like Sarah. However, we can visit the Oracle Pool again if you want to. Although it is gross, I find it strangely fascinating. Aight, bro. Alright, I think I'm gonna save here because we've been up for 3 hours and almost 30 minutes. But I'm gonna show off some art real fast. So let me put on some music. And get rid of the window capture here. Remove that. And let's change the song to this. Alright. So, first off, we have this wonderful image by Hagugareko. And they did this as a BRB image, and it is so good. I mean, I know most of you have probably already seen this, but it's so cute. And I am very grateful to Hagu for making so many great artworks. I love it. It's like I saw the sketch before it got all colored and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is looking great. And then Hagu sent me the colored, and I was like, oh my god, this is even better than I thought it would be. Like, it's very, very good. I love the eyes and like the little hair, like with the cherry blossoms and stuff. It's so cute. Thank you so much, Hagugareko, as always. Your art is so good to see. They also made a little version without my character in it so that I can use it for art time, like right now. And then we have another artwork, and that is from the Great Goldie, which I'm sure everyone here has seen. But for a YouTube crowd or anyone that might not have seen, here's the artwork that Goldie did. Let me put it in here. It is very big. It is all of the girls in maid outfits. Yes, the best thing ever. I love it. It's so good. Like, also Goldie did like a bunch of different outfits for this. Like, I really like when people do like maid outfits and like have it be like suited to the person's personality. Like, it's so good. Sorry, I'm gonna go into maid mode for a moment, you guys. I hope you don't mind. So I really like Now's. Like, Now's showing off her stuff, and she's just being really cute. She's like confident to show off a little bit of herself. And then there's Rico in like the traditional maid outfit, looking very adorable. And then I like how Sarah looks like she's dressed up as Ram from ReZero. It suits her very, very well. Sarah 10,000% became a maid because she thought the outfit was cute. Hell yeah. And Kana is probably my favorite in this. Like, Kana is so cute in this. Like, her shirt, her skirt, the little ribbon on her bucket. Just, it is so adorable. I love it. And the expression on her face is so cute. She's just so excited to be dressing up as a maid with all of her friends. I'm being educated on maids. Yep, the maid connoisseur strikes again. I fucking love Elio will rate maids and he will go ham on it. Yes. But yes, oh my god, all of these are really great and they really show like little bits of the character as well, which I always appreciate when people do maid outfit like drawings of stuff. Like I also don't mind like the general like maid outfit drawing of everyone dressing up as maids. When people like go to the thought of like thinking about the characteristics, like what type of dress they would like Rico wearing one that like kind of covers her up, and like Now wearing one that's a little bit more exposed, and like Sarah kind of having like a little bit of both worlds, and then like Kana is like wearing like a dress that like a little girl would wear. Like there's a lot of thought I think that went into this artwork, and I really appreciate it. Man, I wish Goldie was here because I wanted to praise Goldie about their choice in the maid outfits and stuff. But I was like, oh, they'll come to the stream. I'll tell them all of my praise when they come to the stream. But now they're on vacation. I gotta tell them to watch this later on because I really appreciate this drawing. I love it. Anyway, so I think that is it. Or maybe, let me check. Oh, wait, no, there are some memes that Hagu did. I did not even see these. Hold on. Let me save them real fast. Oh my god, this is so funny. So this was during our Your Turn to Die stream. We mentioned surprise Pikachu face with Sarah when Soul says the truth. And then we have another one from Hagagureko, and I'm glad that they took what we asked them to put in for this. So good. And we've got Sarah's dad, hip, swag, wowie, radical, with the Get Smoked hat on top of it. Very beautiful. This drawing is good. Yep, it's me time. Ah, this is so good. I love it. Your memes are always so great, Hagagureko. I loved all of the drawings and memes and all of that stuff today. It was so good. Let me just do one quick little check. I don't think I missed anything, but let me just check to make sure. Okay, I didn't miss anything. So nice. And for anyone in the future, because I forgot to mention it like a dumbass, if you ever have any memes or artwork, drew anything during the stream that you want to share, you can @ me on Twitter at starrybunnieboy, or you can post in the meme or fan art channels on my Discord. I'm glad I could show up at the end. I was waiting for the stream and I passed out right before it started. That's how it be sometimes. I'm glad you came to join us for the end though, Barn. And thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I had a lot of fun today, as always, with you guys. But yeah, that'll be the end for the stream, and I will be back. What is today? Today's Friday, right? Yeah, I will be back on Sunday for some more Your Turn to Die and some end roll. So look forward to that. See you later. Bye.